setting up the rings, I had like 4 or 5 lessons, and he wanted to make sure I had respect for the wrestling business. He didn't just let anybody wander into it. And then after he saw that I really had this kind of heart for it, he told me about some boys he was training here, right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The truth is, had I had a road atlas in my possession and seen how far it was from Cortland, New York, where I was going to college, to Pittsburgh, I wouldn't be up here on the stage, so I wouldn't have made that trip. But by the time I committed, I was like, that's 350 miles one way. And that turned out to be the best thing I could have done. It was a real character builder. I'd leave every Friday, come back every Sunday, and kind of learn from the very bottom up. So, and Freedom, PA, in Beaver County, in an old elementary school had been shut down. No heat, no air conditioning, so we froze in the winter. We were overheated in the summer, but we learned. So I loved it. I really do. I mean, I pander to every city I go to, but I do have some especially fond memories of being in this area. Young lady, she's got such a huge smile on you. I don't mean to pick on you, but you got a big smile, and you were like trying to say something. No, nothing at all. Okay, is there anything you'd like? Because I'm just thinking, I'm sitting where you are, I'm looking at a 50-year-old guy wearing sweatpants, Skechers slippers, no socks, and a fanny pack. I might have questions.
Speaking of questions, we do have one over here for you.
So, in your first book, you talked a lot about when the start of your career, you ended up going to a gay dive bar a lot. And one song.
Where did I go?
I think it was the gay dive bar, where they played "It's Raining Men" over and over and over and over again. You remember that?
I don't think that was my autobiography.
I remember this.
A gay dive bar. I only go to upscale gay bars. I mean, I've been in clubs where they play "It's Raining Men."
Yeah. Maybe it's the song that I remember.
Yeah.
So I assume I associated it with that. But
where are you taking this?
What's your opinion of the song still?
"It's Raining Men"?
Yeah.
I think it's there was a great HBO series called 6 Feet Under. You remember that? And they had a really good, very good gay storyline. I don't mean that in a derisive way, but I mean strong gay characters. And my wife used to spend a lot of time in gay clubs when she was in New York City, because that's the only place you could go where guys would leave you alone. And if you wanted to dance, you could dance without being hassled. And so she was watching it with me, and the police officer, friend, who was the gay police officer, he was doing security work for somebody, and when he called his friend, who's now on Dexter, and his friend heard "It's Raining Men" in the background, he got all upset because he knew he was in a gay club. And I had no idea what that meant. My wife started laughing, and she was like, "They play that all the time in the gay clubs," and I wasn't privy to that knowledge. So I believe that you believe I know more about the gay community than I actually do. I'm proud to say that I did my show at Santa Jim. If anyone's seen the documentary, I'm Santa Claus. I did their fall frolic, and I donated the money to GLAAD. So I'm in no way I don't know. I just know that when I kept on hearing, and the audience, I didn't know Mick was going to take this conversation in that direction. But WWE has been very gay-friendly, we're very appreciative of all our fans, right? And I would go on and do the out-cue radio, and they were always talking about Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was like, what about me, man? What about me? And he said, you're big in the bear community. I said, what's the bear community? They're big, hairy guys who like big, hairy guys. I said, really? And I said, I'll take it. I appreciate all my fans. I don't care what persuasion you are.